Good morning. Good morning, Twitch audience. We are live. We are live here on Twitch, and we are about to start a 3-game series against the New York Mets. Oh, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work through 3-game series against the New York Mets. We're basically gonna play probably the last few innings of game 2, and then we're going to do game 3. So, yeah. That is the plan at this very moment. So, just bear with me if you would. Okay. So, we have matchup for game number 1 is David Peterson, who is 4-4 with a 5.95 ERA, going against Logan Gilbert, who is 6-4 with a 3.92 ERA. Mets are 33-26. The Mariners are 35-25. So we are going to do a quick manage, full game for game 1. Game 2, we're going to do a quick manage again, go up to the 7th or 8th inning, depending on the score, and then game 3, we will play game 3, and that'll be pretty much it. So we're going to step in here for game 2, or game 1. Mets are in second in the in the NL East at this point, and we have let's just call it what it is. We have a decent sized lead in the AL West, because I believe it's still the case. I don't think anybody in the AL West is under 500 or is above 500. So anyway, T-Mobile Park, game 1. We got Logan Gilbert versus David Peterson, and let's go. So we put up across a run in the bottom of the inning, as Rob Refsnyder scored on a sac fly by Cal Raleigh. The Mets decided to answer, put up 3 runs of their own, as Marcus Semien hit a 2-run homer. He and Mark Vientos scored. I don't know where the 3rd run comes. We'll have to look and see. So, let's see. It should tell me. Oh, and then, okay, so he hit a 3-run homer. MJ Melendez scored on the play, too. So, all right, we are into the top of the 3rd. It is still 3-1 Mets. 5-1 Mets as they add 2 runs in the 4th inning. MJ Melendez hit his first homer to center. He and Brett Beatty came around to score. So we're looking at a 5-1 score as the M's are looking to have to dig themselves out of a hole here in game number 1. We do get a run in the bottom of the 4th inning. It was a Josh Naylor homer to left, his 10th on the year. And they add 2 more runs, make it 7-2 as Bo Bichette came across the score as Francisco Lindor singled to left. I have no idea where the other run comes from because, well, it won't tell me, which is weird. Well, this game just got a little bit more interesting. So as far as, let's see, okay. It says 2. I don't understand this, but Cole Young hit a homer to left, his 3rd on the year. That accounted for 1 run. Raleigh hits a 2-run homer to center. He and Rob Refsnyder come around to score, and we are looking at a 7-5 lead as we enter the top of the 6th. This will more than likely be Gilbert's last inning of work. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, so we're in the bottom of the 6th inning.
You're out.
Looks like they brought in a new pitcher. Let's see. Yes, they brought in Huascar Barbabon. Blah. They brought in a new damn pitcher. That's the best way I can put it. So we're in the top of the 7th. I'm going to give Gilbert at least one more inning, see if we can dig something out. So let's see.
Save. Out.
Holy mother of... Nah, that's not good. Whoo, so... yeah, that was a bad decision. Tyrone Taylor double to left. Juan Soto scored. Ryan Beatty singled to center. Tyrone Taylor came around. Marcus Semien hit a single to center. Brett Beatty came around to score, and then Ben Robert doubled to left. MJ Melendez came around to score. That accounts for 4. That's not even all of them. God damn. We didn't put any runs across. We're going to have to make a pitching change because, well, it just needs to happen, and we're going to do that. Gabe Spire
Number 55.
is going to come in the game.
Spire.
So let's see. So Melendez and Semien came around to score. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still missing one. I have no idea. Anyway, we are moving on to the 8th inning. The Mets basically own the M's on this one. And they get another run, make it 14-5. Luke Weaver is in for the Mets.
You're out.
We don't get any runs. Top of the 9th inning, it'll be Semien, Robidet, and Bichette. Semien flies out. Robidet singles. Bichette singles.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Soto walks. We're going to make a pitching change. And we're going to bring in Jose A. Ferreira.
Number 45.
And he hits into a double play. So we are at the bottom of the 9th inning. Luke Weaver is still on the mound. It'll be Ref Schneider, Cal Raleigh, and Julio Rodriguez against Luke Weaver, I believe. Oh, yep. And Ref Schneider struck out. Raleigh goes down swinging.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 78, Brian Hudson.
Interesting. Brian Hudson comes in. Really? Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what happens.
Ball 4, take your base.
Alright, so he walked Rodriguez. Really, it won't tell me. Randy Arozarena is at the plate.
That's ball 4.
He draws a walk. Josh Naylor is at the plate. And he flies out. Game is over. Mets defeat the Mariners 14-5. Marcus Semien was named player of the game. So, wow, okay. Marcus Semien was named player of the game. He went 2 for 5, scored 2 runs, a homer, 4 RBIs. David Peterson gets the victory. Logan Gilbert ends up with the loss. Peterson goes 5 innings, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Huascar Barbazon goes an inning and 2/3, gives up 2 hits, strikes out 1. Luke Weaver goes 2 innings, gives up 2 hits, but strikes out 3. Brian Hudson pitches 1/3 of an inning, walked 2, and that was it for the Mariners. Gilbert goes 7, gives up 14 hits, 13 runs, 2 walks, 6 Ks. Gabe Spire goes an inning and 1/3, 4 hits, 1 run of his earned, a walk, and then Jose A. Ferreira pitches 2/3 of an inning, gives up nothing, and that is it for game number 1. Again, the Mets defeat the Mariners 14-5. They take a 1-0 lead in the series as we move on through the month of June. Greg Knipp got sent down to high A ball from Double A. All right, game number 2, Sean Manaea and George Kirby. Let's see if this goes. Hell, let's see if this goes any better than game 1, because game 1 was ugly, and that was putting it nicely. So here we go. Game number 2. Logan Gilbert, Sean Manaea. And they want us to replace J.P. Crawford, which we will. We bring in Miles. Let's see. We're facing a lefty. Let's see. All right, let's see. Should we bring in... I would bring in... All right, we're going to bring in Leo Rivas. We're going to let Leo Rivas play. Brendan Donovan. Let's see if they want to make a change or not. Nope. So here we go. Game number 2. George Kirby on the mound. Let's see how it goes. So we get a run in the bottom of the first inning to take a 1-0 lead as Julio Rodriguez hits a homer to center, his 12th on the year, giving the M's the early 1-0 lead. It's still 1-0 going into the bottom of the third. Going into the 4th inning, it is still 1-0. So that 1 run for the Mariners is holding up through 4 innings as we enter inning number 5, and George Kirby is on a bit of a roll. You're out. So 5 innings in, score is still the same. Kirby's still moving along. Can't argue with that. All right, so we're going to the bottom of the 6th. It's still 1-0. Sean Manaea still on the mound. We give up 2 more runs. They give up 2 more runs. We're up 3-0 as Kirby is entering his 7th inning of work. So there's the Julio Rodriguez homer. And I wish this damn thing would update, but whatever. All right, so Kirby is on the mound to start the 7th inning. Let's see if he can get through the 7th. Well, he gets through it, but he gives up 2 runs. Randy Arozarena and Josh Naylor came across for a 2-run homer. Mark Vientos hits a home run to center. And that's how one of the runs comes across. Let's see. Let's get through to the bottom of the 7th inning. It is 3-2, Seattle. You're out. They don't add another run. I'm more curious about how... Okay, Luis Torrens was the other run. He hit a homer to center, his 6th on the year. So Brian Hudson is out. So we go into the bottom of the 7th, or top of the 8th inning. Kirby is on the mound. He's got decent stamina. Let's give him the first hitter, Carson Benz, and let's see what happens.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 22, Juan Soto.
Oh, hell no. Juan Soto? Safe. Oh, hell, they tied the game. I hit the wrong button. Oh. So we are in the bottom of the 8th inning. They tied the game as Luis Roberts Jr. hit a single to center. Tyrone Taylor came across the score. So we are in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cal Raleigh, Julio Rodriguez, and Randy Arozarena. It is 3-3. Raleigh grounds out. Rodriguez hits a single. Arozarena hits a single. We got runners at the corners. Naylor is at the plate against Luis Garcia. Garcia singles. Julio comes around to score. We have a 4-3 lead with just one out. Brendan Donovan is at the dish.
Ball 4, take your base.
Donovan walks, bases loaded, one out. Victor Robles is at the plate.
Out.
Robles hits into a fielder's choice. Leo Rivas is at the dish. 2 outs. Garcia is still on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Nope,
Mets.
never mind. They
Number
went to the
33,
bullpen. It'll be A.J. Mentor. And Rivas singles. They increased the lead to 6-3. And Cole Young is at the plate. 2 runners on, 2 outs.
You're out.
And he hits into a ground out. It is now the 9th inning. Score is 6-3. We are going to make a call to the bullpen. And Andres Munoz will come to the pen,
Pitching for
come
the Mariners,
into the game.
Number 75, Andres Munoz.
And we are actually going to enter this game and pitch this final inning and see if we can hang on to that 3-run lead before we get to game 3.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
All right, so we got Mark
Four-seam fastball,
Vinca
high inside.
at the plate. Andres Munoz on the mound.
Leading
That one
things
is
off.
up and in for a strike.
Count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one is hit on the ground.
Through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
And they've got the leadoff runner on.
Singy, that's a
Vientos
Yeah, as soon as that ball
is
got
at
through, I could
first.
see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball
Four-seam
game.
fastball.
Now it's the
MJ
right fielder,
Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
Is at the
0 for 3,
plate.
A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the
Melendez
air to left
hits
center.
this one to left center. And it will be caught
Arozarena takes
by
it for
Arozarena.
out.
The runner will go back to first as we've got 1 out.
Up next for the Mets.
Vientos is at first.
1 out man at first.
Luis Torrens is up. He is
getting
3
ready to
for
hit.
3.
3 for 3, 2 singles
Four-seam
and a
fastball.
homer.
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
That
certainly
one
hard
is
throwing
up and
relievers
in
the
for a
game
strike.
these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping
And that
gas
one
out of
is
the
hit
bullpen.
on the
3
ground.
outs. Flips it for 1, but safe at
They
first.
get the
It's a
force
fielder's
at
choice.
second. As Torrens makes it down the line.
So last chance for the
Marcus
Mets.
Simeon is
Now
the
it's
last
Marcus
chance
Simeon.
for the
0
Mets.
for 3 in this one.
It is 6-3, 2 outs. Munoz.
Just off the outside.
Ooh, that one
edge.
misses
And
just
that is
a
ball
bit
1.
outside.
The M's trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That's in there.
Simeon watches that
Strike
one.
Blow outside.
Gilbert increased his AL lead and strikeouts to 102.
Outside.
Slice
Simeon
hard, but foul.
fouls that one off. Count runs to
Sliders
1
so far in
and
this
2.
at bats to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The Mets down to their final strike.
Simeon hits this one in the short left field.
He's got
Gonna
it
get
broken.
caught.
And
The
Mariners
M's
even
will
this
take
series
the
up to a
win.
game apiece.
Even the series at a game
Whether you're a
apiece.
season ticket holder or you
As
just come to a
game
couple games a year,
3
to see your team
will
win at home,
come
there's
out.
something special about that. Good job by
And
this
we
team to
will
get it done
have
for the
Luis
hometown
Castillo
fans.
taking the bump in game number 3. Kirby gets his 6th win of the year. Garcia takes his first loss. And Munoz gets his 9th save. Josh Naylor was named player of the game, 3 for 4, a home run, 3 RBIs. You can't argue with that. So for the Mets, Sean Manaea goes 5 innings, gives up 4 hits, 1 run, and strikes out 7. Byron Hudson goes an inning, gives up 2 hits, 2 runs, and strikes out 1. Huascar Brazoban goes 2/3 of an innings. He walked 2. That was it. Luis Garcia goes an inning, gives up 3 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, and a walk. AJ Minter comes in, pitches a 1/3 of an inning, gives up a hit, and that is it for the Mariners. Kirby goes 8, gives up 9 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, walks 1, and strikes out 6. Munoz pitches an inning, gives up a hit, nothing else comes across. He gets his 9th save of the year. Brendan Donovan has a double, his 5th on the year. Rodriguez and Naylor each homer. Rodriguez has 12, Naylor has 11. Julio has an RBI, his 48th on the year. Naylor 3, puts him at 34. Rivas had 2, puts him at 10. And Rivas also grounded into a double play. Game number 3 will be coming up shortly, as the Mariners will be looking to take the win in the series, and as will the Mets, honestly. Somebody's taking the final game in this series. It will be Luis Castillo against the Mets' latest offseason move, Freddie Peralta. Peralta is 5-2 on the year. He has a 2.43 ERA. And of course, he will be. Oh, good God. I really gotta stop doing that. Okay. So Peralta's 5-2 with a 2.43 ERA. Castillo 4-5 with a 4.48 ERA. Honestly, I know it's early, but we may be making a move in the rotation. I mean, Gilbert's doing decent. He's 6-5. Kirby's 6-3. Castillo's 4-5. Miller's doing the best out of everybody. He's 8-1. And then Sloan, he's 1-0. You know, I mean, he's a rookie, so it's kind of working. You know, right now, honestly, it's really kind of a tie between Gilbert and Castillo on who I would send down first, but I really don't know who I would send up, because Cade Anderson's moving, but not well enough. Logan Evans could come up, but there's a reason he got sent down to AAA, so I don't know. We may also look at the trading block and see. We might also look at the trading block and see what our choices there are. So we have Michael Arroyo still sitting on the IL. He is on the 10-day IL. He has 24 days left. He has 3 to 4 weeks still left on his injury. Brendan Davis has 2 to 3 weeks left on his. He has 13 days left on the IL. We'll have to see what will happen, because I'm assuming that he might get pushed to the bench. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So, like I said, game 3 it'll be Castillo versus Peralta. You know what? Let's look at the MLB trade block. Oh, whoa. Well, this, well, this just got interesting. Tarek Skubal is on the trade block with the Detroit Tigers. He is in the last year of his contract. The Rangers have Jacob deGrom and Nathan Eovaldi on their on their trade block. Pablo Lopez with the Twins is also on the block. Chris Bubic, Jack Flaherty. So it looks, oh wow, it looks like damn. I'm just being completely honest, and shit, honestly, I need to look at the damn standings, but it's like the Tigers are, okay, never mind, they are waving the white flag. They're 27-35. They're waving the white flag early. They've got 3 starting pitchers on the trade block. Damn. That is crazy. But somehow that doesn't surprise me. So yeah, we'll definitely scour the trade block for some starting pitching. We'll keep a better eye on it going through this month. So we'll get into the game. It'll be Freddie Peralta and Luis Castillo. We're gonna jump in. Mets are 34-27 coming into this game. We are 36-26. Team average is 271. Team ERA is 393. Their average is 258, 372 on the ERA. We are going to roll out with our home uniforms. Luis Castillo, of course, will be starting this game. We'll see. Freddie Peralta's up. We'll see if they decide to go with anybody. Really good question. All right, so they want to replace Brendan Donovan, which I'm not surprised. 57, 56. Oh, okay, so we'll go with Rivas. Honestly, Rosarena is, let's see, I would pull Robles, and 54 and 54. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know. I feel like pulling Robles. I don't know. I mean, I could put Robles. I don't know. See if they make any other. Yep. Okay. I kind of figured. All right. So they want Garver. Let's see. Okay. All right. So Raleigh will get the day off. Garber's going to come in and hit. This ain't going to go too well. Let's see. That's it. All right. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup. So game 3,
From
the final
home
game
of the Mariners since 1999,
of the
T-Mobile
series.
Park here in
T-Mobile
Seattle.
Park.
Interleague baseball on
We
MLB
open
The
up
Show.
the roof.
It's the New
We're
York
gonna have
Mets
a nice sunny
taking on the
day.
Seattle Mariners. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost
So the
confidence
Mets
amongst
won
the
game
entire
1,
organization.
14-5. 6-3 was the final for game 2.
First pitch
We'll
coming
see
your
what
way
game
next.
3 looks like.
Towing the slab in today's game, Luis
Castillo
But
is
Chris,
on
he
the
hasn't
mound.
exactly been stellar
12
here on his
games
home
started.
mound.
4 and
Well, I'll say
5,
this,
448
every player
ERA,
wants to
132
perform well
whip,
at their home ballpark,
22.5
in front of their fans,
on the
in front of
strikeout
the
rate.
city. And you know
Walk
this guy,
rate
no
is
different. He wants to be
6.1.
more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home.
Bo
I'm sure he wants to turn
Bichette
that around, and we'll see if
is
he's able to
leading
start
off.
that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. And away we go this
That
afternoon.
one swung and a miss.
Foul ball there.
Fouled off.
Castillo, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now a screamer
And
into the
Bichette
outfield.
launches
And he
that
goes
one, but it
just
goes
foul.
foul. Ooh, talk about
Field
getting
two.
lucky.
Yeah, that's too high.
That one misses. 1-2 is the count.
Slider. Middle outside.
That missed by a lot.
That one
2 balls, 2
missed
strikes
again.
to count.
2-2 count.
Vulcan change. Low middle.
All right, let's see.
Swing
Got
and
him
a
to
miss.
swing over that
Struck
one.
him out. And
Strike
there's one
3.
down.
Bichette goes down swinging.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Someone who
Juan
makes things
Soto
happen
is
for
up
them,
next.
in part with his legs.
Francisco
Tyrone
Lindor,
Taylor.
Luis
Big time
Roberts,
speed here, Boog. A guy
Mark
with just
Benitez,
terrific wheels and
Benitez,
an absolute
Francisco
nightmare for
Alvarez,
opposing
Luis
pitchers
Torn,
when he's
MJ
on base.
Melendez,
And
and
players like this who have
Tyrone
elite
Taylor.
speed, it's like disruptive
outside.
technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Here's Juan Soto.
One's up, and
I
Soto.
thought this was a fun note on Soto. In
317,
2023, he
15
hit
homers,
in
28
Mexico, Canada,
RBIs.
and the U.S.
Vulcan
I don't think it
change.
matters where Soto
Low
plays.
middle.
He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And the Vulcan change
Base
is hit.
That was smoked through
That
the
one
infield.
gets through the
So, man,
infield,
one down, one
and
away.
Soto is on
Good start for him to
first.
this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Low middle.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Lindor
3 for
is
9 of the
on-
series coming in.
Is at the plate. That one is down for a ball. Lindor hitting .257, 17 homers, 38 RBIs. He is
Soto,
second
the runner
in
at
the
first with
All-Star
one gone to
voting
the
for
inning.
shortstops in the National League.
And the slider just
That one
misses.
missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down
Lindor,
in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball
1,726
down the plate.
hits.
In this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into
We
this
got
at
that
bat.
one over.
Vulcan change.
Count is 2-1.
Runner on the go. Swung on,
And
belted.
ooh, that one is gone into dead center field. Francisco Lindor puts the Mets
Lindor
on the
sent it
board.
out.
His 18th of the year,
and the Mets on the board
421
first.
feet.
It's 2-0.
You
Damn.
can't ask for a better start
That
than
one
hitting a home
hurt.
run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to
I
hit.
can't-
spit
I-
on some
I
other
can't
pitches
say it
in this
enough.
at-bat,
That
was
one
very
hurt.
patient, and it paid off.
One down.
Sinker.
Luis Robert now.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's in there.
That one's in
Strike
for a
one.
strike.
Slider.
2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Alrighty.
Slider. Middle outside.
Check swing. and
One's
he
in
runs.
for a
0-2.
strike. Roberts is down 0-2.
Slider. Low outside.
That one
And
lifted
that
to left.
one hitting a short
Lucas
left.
under it.
Lucas making the run in,
And there are
makes
2
the
outs.
catch. That is the second out as Roberts goes down on the fly out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark
3 hits and a loss last
Vientos
night.
is up. 231, 6 homers, 16
Four-seam fastball.
RBIs.
High outside.
And
This one belts it. Deep left
Vientos
field. On its
adds to
way.
the lead.
Gone.
That one is gone. 3-0, 411
A
feet.
solo shot.
His
It's their
7th
second home run
on
of
the
inning.
year.
And they add on.
And
it's 3-0.
yeah, it's not
Chris is
looking
home
good.
in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball
It's
well. and
not
he's got his
looking
timing
good
locked
for
in.
the
He's
M's.
looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the
Francisco
box,
Alvarez
you're ready to pull
is
the
up.
trigger wherever it's at.
That
Really
one
good
misses
job by the
for a
hitter.
ball.
Total
Alvarez,
conviction on that swing.
207, 3 homers, 11 RBIs, 602 OPS.
Four-seam
2
fastball.
gone, bases empty,
Middle outside.
but 3
Ooh.
runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's in there.
Well, then
Strike 1.
count even.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one fouled off. Count goes to 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
1-2 count. Here comes the fastball from Castillo. Alvarez
To the left,
is going to
in the
pop
foul
this one up
ground.
in the foul ground.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Donovan? I think it's Donovan.
But 2 round trippers in
So,
this inning.
3
The
runs
long
across
ball
the
was
inning.
working. It's now
And
3-0.
the M's are ahead 3-0 early. The Mets.
And taking the ball for the
Are
Mets,
ahead.
Freddie Peralta.
Freddie
He's got
Peralta
one of
has
the best
a
ERAs in the
2.43
league this year,
ERA,
which
putting
is
him
just a
at
polite way of
4th.
saying good
And
luck
then
scoring.
right behind
He's got to deal with the
him
scoreboard
is teammate
operator.
Clay
Keep it
Holmes,
clean, I'll bring snacks.
244.
He's basically allergic to giving up runs. Somebody get
Wow.
this guy an
This
antihistamine.
afternoon,
Yeah, he
Not
treats a
shortstop.
base runner like a pest
J.P.
problem.
Cropper.
Big spray, gone in seconds.
236 on the
Crawford
average
now at the plate.
as he comes to the plate. First appearance for
In
him,
the air,
and
out to
Crawford
center.
is going to
Robert
launch
on the
this into
move.
center.
Makes the grab
It's
on the
going to
run.
get caught by
One
Robert,
pitch and 1
and we've got a very quick first out.
Take a look at the lineup.
Batting second,
Singing the numbers
Mitch
tell us
Garver's
this is
up
an
next.
offense
It'll
designed
be
to
Julio
swing it.
Rodriguez,
They're not going to force a
Victor
ton of action on
Robles,
the
Josh
bases.
Naylor,
And
Leo
so
Rivas,
obviously
Randy
that is one of the
Arozarena,
focal points that we'll look
Nathan
at.
Lukes,
And you look
and
at the
Miles
quality of the at-bats
Mastrobuoni.
because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective.
Garver's
Look for long
up
pitch
next.
counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Garver
Mitch
misses
Garver
the
at the plate now
curveball.
as he chases after that one.
Ooh. And that one hit
And
up
a base
the
hit.
middle. Garver gets on base with the 1-out single.
batting third, the center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio
One of the
Rodriguez
stars in
is
the
up.
win
He's
yesterday
hitting
as he had 3 hits.
351.
Ball.
That one's up for a ball. Rodriguez is on a 10-game hitting streak. 12 homers, 48 RBIs, 986 OPS.
The 1-0.
And
Into
that one
center.
is hit into short
And
center.
now Falter
Drops.
base hit.
That
And
will
out to
be
Ward.
That will now move his hit streak
Not sure
to
if too many
11
people have been paying
games.
attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that
As
extends
he
his hit
gets
streak
his
to 11
gets
now.
a hit very
Well,
quickly.
I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row.
Victor Robles
and
is
that's
up.
when even
He's
the hitting
hitting
coach starts to leave you
207.
alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here's
And
Victor
Robles.
Swing
It's that
and
one
ball
short.
to
It
the
drops.
base hit into the
Garber's
outfield.
going to stay at
Throw
third.
back in, holds the
Bases
runner
are
at
loaded.
third. Bases not
Runner at
loaded. Only one away.
one out.
To me, it's
Josh
just a really controlled,
Naylor
balanced
is coming
swing.
up
He
next.
wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Naylor will be looking to push across at least one run.
Here's Josh Naylor. 3 hits last night, so he was a
He's
big
hitting
factor. in
279
getting that
right now.
win.
And
there's a
Naylor
foul ball.
fouled that. Fastball low. Naylor fourth in the voting for first baseman for the All-Star game.
This
And
one
Naylor's
in
going to
center
hit this
field.
one into
Robert
center.
gets under it.
Robert gets under it, and
Number 2.
they don't wave anybody across, which,
Batting sixth, the
to
third
be
baseman,
honest, not surprising.
Rivas.
If it had been hit a
All
little
loaded up.
further back,
Leo Rivas
maybe.
Up next for the
Rivas
Mariners.
is up. He's hitting
Been such a good
286.
hitter with runners in scoring
1
position.
homer, 10
Some guys just take it
RBIs.
to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full
Rivas is
speed.
going to hit that on the ground, but the second baseman's going to pick
Torrens
it.
with the throw to
Throw it
first.
to
Out
first,
to escape
and
a bases loaded jam unscathed.
bases loaded.
And the Mariners
Mets.
strand the bases loaded. They
Keep it
trail
where it
here
is.
3-0.
And we're going to into inning number 2. The Mets are up 3-0 over your Mariners.
And we're back.
Leading off
Who
for the
doesn't
Mets,
love a
the
rubber
second
match,
baseman,
Singy? This game is big for both
Torrens.
these teams. It's
Luis
early,
Torrens
but we
is
have a
coming
tight
up.
one so far.
Four-seam
Yeah, Boog,
fastball.
anytime you're trying to
Low
take a
outside.
series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
On the
Torrens
line,
launches that one into center.
base hit.
Rodriguez plays
So
it on a
runner
hop.
aboard to start the
And
inning.
Torrens is on base.
The first baseman, number 1, MJ.
And now the first baseman, MJ Melendez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Drilled in
And
the
that
air
one
towards
is
right
hammered to right center. That one is
He's
going to
got
be
it.
caught. And that's going to be the first out. As I believe that was Robles that made the catch. Yep, that would be Robles.
center. 1 out man at first.
Tyrone Taylor's
And now
at
the
the
right
plate.
fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ooh, that
When
one's
you're
a
struggling
cross
out
field
there on the
strike.
mound, hitters know that there'll
8-year
be plenty of
career.
opportunities within the at
Split.
bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Between the
Outside.
Brewers and the Mets.
Here's the pitch. Runner
Somebody
goes.
moved.
That one
Oh.
hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh,
Fastball. High outside.
oh, he's trying to avoid the
Four-seam
double
fastball.
play.
High outside.
Pitch misses.
That
And the
one
count
missed.
1-2.
1-2 count.
Vulcan change. Low inside.
Last time I threw this pitch, it cost me.
That one
That's a
missed.
ball.
Ooh, that one missed. 2-2.
Slider.
Man at first,
Low
one away.
outside.
That misses.
No, that's out.
3-2
Whoa, that
now.
one missed too.
Four-seam
Oh,
fastball.
Bichette is
Low
on
middle.
deck. That one hammered into right field. And
They get it in
we
quickly.
have runners
So
at first and second with
now,
1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over
Bo
it. Absolutely
Bichette
smoked
is
that
up.
ball.
Low middle.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing
He
and a miss. There's the
swings and
slider.
misses at the
And it's
slider.
0-1.
He opened the game with the strikeout.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
We'd love for that to happen again.
This
Or
one
double
lifted
play.
in the
I'm
air,
not gonna
left
be
field.
picky.
Lucas under this
Lucas
one.
giving,
And there are 2 down.
running that one down, and everybody will stay at their base. 2 outs.
Up next
As
for the
I believe
Mets,
it's
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Juan
Oh,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Vulcan change. Low middle.
And that
That
skips in
one
the dirt.
falls.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fastball for a
That
strike.
one's over for a strike, counting the count at 1.
Right side.
That one is hit on the ground. Soto is going to ground out.
Tosses to first. And that
Going into
will
the
end
bottom of
inning.
the second.
2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 3-0.
They leave 2 runners on. It's still 3-0 going into the bottom of the second. Rosarena, Lukes, and Masterboni will come to the plate. And I will
We head
back
to the bottom.
soon. I'll be back shortly. All right. We are back for the bottom of the second inning. Freddie Peralta against Randy
And now for
Rosarena.
Rosarena. Late on that fastball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive,
Rosarena.
keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this
He
ball game.
is hitting 272. This is
And
his
the
first
0-1.
plate appearance for the
Comes up empty. That's
God.
strike two. Our umpire behind
Jerry
the plate,
Hillsdale
Jerry Hillsdale.
is
High praise for Jerry
calling
when
the
we talk
balls
to
and
people
strikes.
around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
And
In
that
the
one
air to left
is
center.
hitting to
Soto
left
has a
center.
beat
Soto chases
And there's
it
one
down.
away.
That will
What
be
about an
out
umpire's
number
height? How much of a
2.
role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Lukes hits this
Base
one
hit,
through
center
the
field.
infield, gets
So they get
himself
that
on
board with a
base.
one-out single.
A 1-out single for Nathan Lukes and
And
Miles
up next for Seattle,
Mastroboni
Miles Mastroboni.
comes to the
Definitely
plate.
scuffling at the dish
Mastroboni,
lately. Just one hit in his
227.
last 5 games.
He'll definitely be looking to rebound as he has a runner at first. 1 out. He hits that one up the middle.
And a base hit.
And we've got runners at first and second with 1 out. Top of the order coming to the plate as J.P. Crawford
Doesn't have to be impressive.
comes up.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Crawford coming
Back
to the plate.
top of the Seattle order.
He
Now
is
it's the
currently
shortstop,
hitting
J.P.
.235.
Crawford.
He
Fly
was
to
0
center
for 1.
his first time.
And he
Swung
is
on,
going to
popped
pop
up on
this
the
up to
infield.
short.
And the infield fly rule called.
Infield fly rule in effect. 2 outs. And that did not go well.
2 aboard. 2
Mitch
outs.
Garber is up.
Mitch Garber
He
up to hit here.
hit a
Picked
single
up a
back
base
through
hit
the
to center his
infield.
first time up.
He hit a single back up to center. Hopefully he can.
That's
Oh
to
no,
third.
he hit that one to
Bichette.
third.
They
Throw
have
over to
plenty of
first,
time, and that ends the
and
inning.
oh, that
Mariners
ended
lead a
quickly.
couple. They trail in this one.
2
3-0.
runners. 2 runners stranded. We're still down 3-0 as Lindor, Robert, and
Welcome
I
back.
forgot who
And
the
take a
third
look
guy
at some
was.
hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate.
Castillo back to work.
Castillo.
Lindor batting for the
Throws
second
in the
time.
fastball.
And that's strike 1.
Middle inside.
Lindor is
Lindor
up to
working on a massive campaign right now, putting up
296
some
homers.
big home run numbers.
He's 4 homers away from the 300 club.
Ball low.
Well, we've
So,
seen him flex some
it'll be
impressive
interesting
power
to
this
see
season, and there's still a lot of time to go.
when
If he can keep up this
he
pace
gets to
he's on,
300.
we could be in for something really special.
And that one is fouled off. Count.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico,
1 and
but
2.
actually played his high school ball in Florida. Just
No,
misses
that's
the mark
down.
inside the zone.
Count
Really
evens
good
at
take, especially
2.
with 2
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball. Low outside.
And
Here's the swing, a
Lindor
line
smacks
drive
this
and a
one
base hit into right field.
into right.
Man
A throw
aboard on the
into the
leadoff
infield, and Lindor is on first base with a single.
And now here's the big center
Luis
fielder,
Robert
Robert.
Jr.
He's 0 for 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Lindor on the move.
Lindor
Strike.
is in the second,
Oh, save. That's a stolen base.
and that is his 11th steal of the year.
Homered earlier, now
He
he
was
swipes
gone.
second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the
Vulcan
game.
change. Low inside.
All right, let's see.
Man at second. Yeah, that's foul.
And
off.
Robert fouled that one away.
Four-seam
Count
fastball.
is 0-2.
High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The 0-2. And that's a
Ooh,
strikeout.
he got called out on strikes. And Robert just
And
turns
here's a
around
look at how
and
he's
walks
using his
away.
pitches in this one.
He's like, nah, he's like, I'm done. No.
So
So,
now,
Mark
with one away and a man
Vientos
at second.
is up.
Next is the designated
Four-seam
hitter,
fastball.
Mark
High
Vientos.
outside.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a high
he
fly
hits
ball
another
out
one.
there towards left field.
This one hit towards left field.
Takes it in for the
And
out.
they're going to throw it in. Loops throws it to third. There nobody runs.
The catcher, number
We
4,
got 2 outs.
Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez comes to the plate.
Francisco Alvarez up
Four-seam
now for the
fastball.
Mets.
Low outside.
Oh,
Shot to
hard
first
shot
base,
to
and he
first,
snakes
but
it to
Naylor
the
says,
Mets lead one.
not by me, it won't
3-0.
go. Mets are still ahead, 3-0 as they leave it a learner stranded. Rodriguez, Robles, and Naylor will come to the plate.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Julio waits for his first pitch.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive.
3
at the
for
plate,
4
but I
in the
think
last
it's fair to
game.
wonder if they're being
A
a
homer,
little
RBI.
over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number.
Ooh,
especially
that
when
one
you're not getting results.
misses. 0-2 as that slider dropped off the table.
He goes down looking.
And he got
The
called out
stanky
on
leg
strikes.
that one right there.
God,
That curveball just locked
that
him up.
curveball just.
And now it's
Up
Victor
next,
Robles
the
up to
Mariners.
hit.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor.
Victor Robles is at the plate. Robles
That's towards
smashes
center.
that one to
Roberts
center,
settles
but
underneath
Roberts
it.
is going to
And a
catch
couple
that
quick
one.
outs.
And we got 2 outs as
Up
Seattle's
next,
bats
the
have
Mariners. The first baseman,
Ah,
number
And now
12,
They
it's
become
Josh Naylor.
frozen almost because they haven't been able to do anything to make themselves stand out. Naylor is at the plate. He is 0 for 1. Peralta, his
Foul
first
ball.
pitch. Naylor just fouls it off third base side. Kyle Freeland, K10, and allowed 2 runs in a loss to the Angels.
2 down, nobody on.
Naylor
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a
launches
base
this
hit
softly
into
in the right.
field.
Gets
So
on
a
base,
two-out
and the
knock keeps the
inning
inning
will
alive.
Oh, he's
continue.
been working out of the stretch
for
just
the
about the
Mariners.
entire game,
The
Boo.
third
A
baseman,
lot of base
Leo.
runners on against him, and
Leo
he's just done a really nice job of
Rivas
scattering the
is
hits,
it.
not giving up
Is
any
up.
runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now it's going to be
Ooh, that
Leo
one.
Rivas.
Fouled off. Should have held off on that one, but you live, you learn. I was
That
going to say
one
you
hit
get
to
loves, but no, you don't want to do that.
That is
Slide
the
out the right, 3 innings
Mariners
in the
lead
books.
one. Still down 3-0.
Mets still riding that 3-0 lead as Freddie Peralta is just keeping it moving.
Back in Seattle and stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Luis Torrens coming to the plate.
Torrens
singled in
goes
his
5
first
feet,
appearance.
11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
He
Hit on the
hits
ground
that
up the
one on the
middle. That's a
ground
base hit.
through the infield.
And a good start
Rodriguez
to the
tosses
inning.
it back into the infield.
Couple of
Torrens
hits in a
is
row
on.
for him here. Really nice job
New
staying up the middle with his
buddy out.
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. just
MJ
shot it through the
Melendez
infield.
is
And next for the Mets,
Low
MJ
inside.
at the
Melendez.
plate.
Four-seam fastball.
Slide to right his
Low
first
inside.
time. Fastball for a
Watches
strike.
that one for a strike. Melendez 2 for 9, a homer, 2 RBIs in the series.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
To the
That
right
one
side.
hit on the ground, but
And
foul.
Foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Pitch misses
That
inside.
one missed
Ball
inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He
Vulcan
finished that
change.
really well.
Low
Just
outside.
couldn't get him to offer at it.
Missed with a
Ooh,
changeup.
that one
Ball
missed. 2-2 count.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That
Battling
one
here
fouled
as he
off
fouls it
third
away.
base side.
Four-seam fastball.
Count still remains
Low outside.
2-2.
The 2-2.
He's going to hit that one into left center. Rodriguez gives chase, makes the catch, throws it back in, and we got our first out of the inning as Melendez flies out.
Next for the Mets, the right fielder, number 15, Tyrone.
One out.
Tyrone Taylor at the
Tyrone
plate.
Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And watch that one.
Not every strike is a good
First
strike
strike.
for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next pitch
Outside.
misses.
Ooh, that
and
one
the count
missed.
is 1-1.
1-1.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Count goes to 2-1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fouled off left
That
side.
one fouled off. Count evens at 2.
Sinker.
Corinz
Middle
at first,
inside.
1 gone. Out
And
towards
that
left
one
center.
hit into left center. Luke
settles under
is
this
giving
one.
chase.
And there's 2 away.
That will be out number 2 as we go back to the top of the Mets order.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Back to the
And
top of
Bo
the Mets order.
Bichette
Here's the third baseman.
is up.
Bo
He
Bichette.
is
He's
0 for
been
2
a
right
great
now.
free agent sign.
Not sure if he
Bichette
was
watches
expecting
that
for the
one
pitcher to
for
come
a
right
strike.
at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the
Four-seam
entire way.
fastball. Low inside.
That's a
That
ball.
one missed. Count evens at 1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ripped, but it curves
That
foul.
one's fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
And he goes down on strikes.
Mets strand 1.
Oh,
But
Bichette
they're on top
goes
by a
down.
count of 3-0.
He ain't happy, but he watched, so Mets are still up 3-0 as the M's are still looking to push across their first run here in now the 4th inning as Randy Rosarena comes to the dish. He is 0 for 1 on the night or the day,
This one in the air,
whatever.
right field.
That one hit into short right
Taylor
field,
racing over to
caught
make the
by
catch.
Taylor,
1 pitch and 1 out.
and that is out number 1.
Nathan Lucas.
Nathan
now.
Lucas
A
is up.
single his first
He
time.
singled his first appearance. Love nothing more than to follow it up with another one.
That
And
one
he
drilled left
got a hold of
field.
that
Back
one. That
there.
one's deep
You
into
can
left field
just
and
it.
gone. Lucas
He
hits the
circles
homer
bases,
over the
and
left
they're
field
chipping
fence.
away. It's
It is
3-1.
3-1 as he hits his second homer. 359 feet, and Seattle gets themselves on the board with a 1-out homer. And, well, I guess you could say the fight is on now.
Oh, that one got in the jet
he-
line drive. We saw the numbers.
he just
on the
saw it
backs
and he
of the
just
jerseys of the
launched it.
outfielders, which is usually bad news.
101.5 on the exit velocity, and
One down.
Miles
Miles
Mastrobuoni
Mastrobuoni
is
will
up.
hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped the liner in the center.
That
misses
one
the
misses
zone,
for a
and
ball.
That's ball 1.
Mastrobuoni had a single his first appearance.
On
And
the ground,
he's
right
going to hit that
side,
one
Melendez.
to the first baseman,
Throw to first in
Melendez.
time.
Throw over to Peralta, and that will be out number 2.
Shortstop, J.P.
J.P. Cropper
Back to
coming
the
to
top
the
of the
dish.
order
He
now.
is
J.P.
0 for 2.
Getting ready to hit.
1 for 6 in the series.
Out towards right
And
center
Crawford's
field.
going to hit this in the
Robert
right
Alou
center. Robert making a
pulls
move.
it down and he makes the catch.
Makes the catch.
And
4
that's
innings
that.
in the
Mariners
books.
pick up a run thanks
The
to
M's
this
get on the
solo
board.
homer. We play
Thanks
forward.
to Nathan
This
Lucas.
is Mariners baseball on
As
the show Northwest.
it's 3-1 going into the 5th.
Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park,
off for the Mets,
Juan
the
Soto.
left fielder,
Juan
steps
Soto.
in, looking at the WAR leaderboard, and he's right near the top,
He's-
Singy.
That tells you everything.
He's got to give
Offense,
chase
defense,
Shohei
base
Ohtani
running.
at
He does it all.
5.2, so he got some work to do. He's only sitting at 3.2, so yeah,
Outside.
some changes need to be made.
Yeah, he's not always
Ooh, that
flashy,
one
but
missed.
always valuable.
Yeah, he's that glue
Sinker.
guy and a difference
Low
maker.
outside.
That consistency is irreplaceable. Right through there.
That
for a
one's
strike.
over. Count
Sinker.
is even at 1.
Low middle.
Fouled off. Count is 1-2.
Low outside.
And they'll do it again.
And another foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him.
Boom! They got him on the high fastball.
Four strikeouts.
Out number 1 to start the 5th
Francisco
inning.
Lindor comes up to
Francisco
the plate. He's
Lindor,
already
2 for
homered
2.
here in this one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Well, here's a game Lindor
Ooh,
will never
that one's
forget.
in.
One night in
First strike.
July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs.
That
stat line
one
is so rare.
hit the
Only
short.
one other
Crawford
player has done it. Guess
throws
who?
it over.
Willie
Got
Mays in
got him.
1958.
And
Crawford
that
throws to
is
first in time.
2 outs.
And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Robert.
2
Luis
down, bases
Robert
empty.
is
Luis
up.
Robert Jr. up now for the
Four-seam
Mets.
fastball. High inside.
Here comes the pitch. Robert
Hammered down the right side,
fouled
but
that
foul.
one off the
Four-seam
right side.
fastball. High middle.
Here's a swing
And he
drive
just
left
sent
field.
that one
He
over
knew
the
it.
fence. 4-1 Mets lead the game. Lead
Luis
the
Robert hits one out.
lead the Mariners.
His 9th homer of
His
the year,
9th homer.
and they add to their lead. It's
399
4-1.
feet.
That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Yeah.
So up
We're gonna
next
have
for
to
New
hit
York,
the
Mark
bullpen.
Vientos, a homer, and he's flied to left.
We're gonna warm up Jose A. Barrera and Jimmy Garcia.
Low outside.
Oh.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one's over for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hard grounder
And
into
that
the
one
outfield for a knock.
hit into the outfield for a single.
So he gets on
And
base and
a
keeps it
2-out
going.
single as Vientos keeps it moving.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Alvarez.
That missed.
stands
Alvarez
ball two
watches that
away
one for
as
a
he
ball.
takes a ball.
Alvarez 0 for 2 with a pop out and a line out.
Four-seam
He's
fastball.
1 for 6 in the series.
Inside.
That one's in for a strike.
Sinker.
Vientos
7
leads us
RBIs
first
in his
with 2
last
down
10
to the inning.
games. You know Alvarez would love to add to that
And a
total.
swing and a miss there.
Swing and a miss at the sinker.
Middle outside.
And here comes the slider from Castillo.
Swings
Alvarez
through that one.
swings
It's a
and
strikeout.
misses. He goes down on strikes. But the
Seattle
Mets
gets a little closer
increase
on
that
the solo
lead.
homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're
As the
watching Mariners
Mets
baseball on
increase
this
their
show,
lead
Northwest.
back to 3 runs with a homer from Luis Robert Jr.
Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the
Mitch
numbers.
Garver is up. He is 1 for 2 on the day. And
Out towards
Garver
right
is
center
going to
field.
line
Taylor
this one to the
under
right
it.
center. Taylor is going to give
And a
chase.
quick out number 1.
And that
Almost a
is
loud
going to
start to the
be
inning
out
on that
number
first pitch,
1.
man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The center fielder.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Julio Rodriguez.
Grounds one to
He
short.
hits that one to
Lindor
short. Lindor picks it up,
fires
throws it
to
over.
first. Home
and
after the 5th
they
inning,
get
moving
him
along,
2
2
outs.
quick outs. So here's the cleanup here.
Victor Robles coming to the
1
plate.
for 2.
Robles waits for the first pitch from Peralta.
Ball
That
inside.
one missed
2
for a
down,
ball.
nobody on. Last half
Last
of
10
inning
games,
number 5.
2 homers, 8 RBIs for Robles.
He was late
Ooh,
there, strike
wee.
1.
Pretty impressive. We
That
haven't seen
was
that pitch from
a-
him much, but he's got a really good feel
That
when
was
he throws it.
That was a bad swing on my part.
Swings through that
Oh,
one.
missed the fastball. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Robles looking to keep the inning moving.
And, a
And he
swing and a
goes
miss.
down on
And that
strikes.
is that.
5 innings in
And
the
1, 2,
books.
3 go
Mets
the
lead
Mariners.
4
And
to
they trail it
1.
4-1.
As we
Back in the
will
ballpark,
enter the
let's take a look
6th
at some of the
inning.
moments that stand out to us.
And we will. I'm thinking we're going to end up going to the mound. Biggest question is going to be who's coming out. You see some of the highlights.
Luis
Leading off for
Torrens,
the Mets.
the next
Luis
to hit.
Torrens is going to lead it off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Let's see. What are we looking at here? So, Torrens. Looks like if we want to make a change, we may end up bringing in the lefty.
Slider.
I
Middle.
think I'm going to. Yeah, Castillo's at 75 pitches. So, Jose A. Ferreira is going to come in and pitch.
Jose A. Ferreira.
He's
Which
21
hit the
games,
rock out
1
of
and
the pen.
2, 1 hole, 27.2, 260 ERA, 32.7 on the strikeout rate. Lefties hitting 118, righties 258.
Middle center.
Well, these Mets, simply put,
Then,
are producing
that's right.
a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for
And
outs,
Torrens
there's nothing wrong with
pops
delivering
this one up.
consistent
Garver
contact. That's almost
makes the
always
play,
gonna lead to
and that
positive results.
is out
Falls it in for
number
the out.
1.
One down.
Number 1.
MJ Melendez digs in now.
M.J. Melendez coming to the plate.
Low inside.
Melendez, watch that one for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Here comes the slider.
Swing and a
Melendez
miss.
swings
No balls, two
and
strikes.
misses.
Fastball. Low inside.
Two-seamer.
Got
Hey,
him. Two
swings
down.
and misses.
Dominating strikeout there
Ooh,
on just
Ferreira
3 pitches, and that's what a good
gets
power pitcher
Melendez
can do.
out.
He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone.
Tyrone
Sometimes he
Taylor
bats
is up.
over before it
He's
really
hitting
begins.
1 for
2
2.
outs, base is empty.
inside.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
And he
first offering is
fouled that
fouled
one
off.
off.
Circle change. Low outside.
No, that's
Ooh,
outside.
watch that
Ball.
one for a ball.
Two-seam fastball. Low middle.
That's
That
a
one
bullet, but it goes
fouled
foul.
off. Count goes to 1 and 2.
Low outside.
1-2
Two
count.
down, nobody on. Cut
Taylor
off.
swings and misses.
That ends
Going to the
frame.
bottom of the 6th
Mets go
inning.
down quickly,
Mets
but they
went
lead it
down.
4-1.
But they're up 4-1 as Naylor, Rivas, and Randy Arozarena will come to the plate. 5, 6, 7 trying to put
Back
together
here at the ballpark,
anything.
let's check out the latest news from around
Rays
the
win their 9th game in a row. Pena collected 5 RBIs in a victory over the Pirates. And Kyle Freeland struck out 10, allowed 2 runs in a loss against the Angels. Well, Naylor comes to the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the day. Freddie Peralta still slinging the gas.
Tapped at the
And
plate, but
Naylor
it's a foul ball.
fouled
Well,
that
these
one
Mariners
off.
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this
Naylor,
game, and the
a
numbers
former
back that
first-round
up. The numbers
pick
tell
back
us
in
they're averaging more than a
2015.
hit every inning,
And
they've
that
only
one
struck
hit
out
on the
twice,
ground,
so
and
they
that
keep
will
finding ways to
be
put their bat on the ball.
their
He
first out.
takes it on his own. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Melendez tagged the bag.
Third baseman,
And I think those
And
numbers
Leo
we were talking about
Rivas
do a
is
really
up.
good
He
job of
is
showing
0
us
for 2.
how the offense is
1
taking
for
what they
6
can
in the
get at the
series
plate.
with an RBI.
Rivas
Ooh,
now the
that
box.
one, he
Comes
swung
up
over
empty
it,
with a
missed.
swing there.
Rivas acquired as a free agent back in 2023. And
Whacked out to
Rivas
center field.
torches
That's
this
well
one to
struck.
center.
That one's deep.
Robert making a run for it,
You
and it
can
is
kiss it
gone.
goodbye.
419 feet.
A towering
Leo
shot to
Rivas
center. And they cut into
Just
the
sent
deficit.
that one flying.
It's 4-2.
Only his second
Two
on the
pitches,
gear.
2 swings.
Woo!
That one for a home run.
Looking to be
And the
aggressive
lead
all the
is
way,
now
and it paid off for him
4-2
in a
as
big way.
as Rivas just sent that one flying. Woo!
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient,
Rivas,
waited
man,
for it.
you could
Like
just
to
hear
do
it
all over again.
off the bat. 101.5 is the exit velocity, and
Now
that
it's
sucker
Randy
was
Arozarena.
gone. Randy Arozarena comes to the plate. He is 0 for 2. He watches that one for a
A lot
ball.
of pitchers have caught on. to
Arozarena,
how good he
2
is hitting the first
flyouts.
pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Arozarena waits for the pitch.
Swing and a
Ooh,
miss.
he
And the
swung
count
and
even at
missed.
1.
Pretty frugal guy.
Arozarena,
He
4
is
stolen
very
bases,
efficient
tied for
with the pitch
third on
count
the
in this
team.
one.
And there's the strike.
Ooh, that one's over. That was a strike. 1-2 count, 1 out. Arozarena looking to get himself on base. And he hammers this one through the infield and a 1 out
And that'll
single.
bring a tying run to the plate.
As the tying run will come to the plate in the form of
Blasted Boog, and as broadcasters, we can
Nathan
go weeks without seeing a ball hit
Lucas.
115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was
we got a runner at
absolutely
first,
smoked.
1 out.
Now a chance for Nathan Lucas.
Lucas
Taps
hits
softly
this
to the
one,
right side.
and that will
On to
be
first.
out number 2
Away.
as Arozarena moves up to second,
Mariners, the second baseman, Miles.
and Miles
Mastrobuoni.
Mastrobuoni is up. He is 1
This
for
is
2
what
with a
stat
single.
nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one fouled off.
He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes,
Mastrobuoni,
as a hitter,
189
you're gonna be
with
hit.
runners
Now,
in
that's not
scoring
going to
position.
help you get deep into his pitch count and into the
Woo!
bullpen.
Misses
But you
that
gotta take
one.
what he's offering that day.
Brooks
Action in the
Raley
Mets
and
bullpen.
AJ
Brooks
Minter
Raley, the
are
lefty
up.
with big swing
Two
and miss stuff
lefties.
is getting ready. Minter warming up as well.
Interesting.
Runner edges away at second.
Oh, that one back up the middle. Arozarena is coming to home. He will score 4-3 as Mastrobuoni. It's an RBI single. And the M's are a run away from tying this at 4. And, I mean, yeah, that throw to the plate wasn't even close.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
And
That
we
does
got
it
a
for
pitching
Freddie
change.
Peralta, and he's
Peralta
not gonna be happy
coming
with
off the
himself.
mound.
New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
And he'll be responsible for Mastrobuoni at first, as the new pitcher will face J.P. Crawford.
Luis Garcia takes over on the
And
mound. He
they
has a
bring in the
great
righty,
slider with
Luis
tons of
Garcia.
movement.
23 appearances, 2-1, 26 2/3 innings, 3.04 ERA. Right-handers hitting 191, lefties
J.P.
245.
Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in
J.P.
this
Crawford is at the plate.
one. Quick move to first.
Mastrobuoni
back in on the dive.
slides back in. Crawford waiting.
On the
And
ground,
that
right
one
side.
hit on the ground to
Torrens
second.
gets him
Torrens
easily,
throws it over
ends
to
the
first.
inning.
6 innings in the books,
Through
but
6
the
full.
M's
It's the Mets 4 and the Mariners
tacked
3.
onto that lead, and it'll be the top of the order. Bichette, Soto, and Lindor to face Jose
Back here
Ferreira.
at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written.
Circle change.
Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels
one
amplified.
missed
Now it's
for a
about
ball.
focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Middle outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's
That
no
one
doubt
missed.
that the success
2-0.
rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
that one hammered on a line into the left field
And a
gap.
good start to the inning.
And he will be held to a single as, well, that was a very long
That ball
single,
was
but a
absolutely
very
right.
loud
111
single.
off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle
Juan
after it left the bat.
Soto
I think I
was
heard
up.
that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate.
Missed that
when
one.
We can
Guerrero.
look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Yeah, Yimi Garcia in the bullpen waiting. I think we're going to roam up Matt Brash too,
Seam fastball. Low inside.
just to be safe.
Ball, that's
For
it.
Oh, that one
26
missed.
years old.
2-0.
And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Middle outside.
Ripped to
That
right.
one hammered to right.
Takes
It's
it.
caught, and that'll be out number one as Bichette scrambles back to first base.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
That one caught by Jose Randy Ozarena.
And it was a homer
No,
back in the first
let's
inning that got
not
his
look
day
at that.
started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog. A two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of
That
the way.
one's in for a strike.
Bichette leads off first with one away.
Bichette
Fouled off down to
fouled
one side.
off. Count goes to
Some real good
and
life going to the zone on that one.
High outside.
0-2 now. Outside corner.
got him on strikes.
Well, I think
Lindor.
that's a case of overthinking right there. Got three
strikeouts.
Looking in the 0-2
Luis
count.
Robert,
Just to pull it back.
Luis Robert Jr.
Here's
is at the
Robert
plate.
now. He's already homered in this game.
Well, we call
That one's
that
in
keyhole.
for a strike.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He'll
Swing
hit
and
this
drive,
one.
Deep right field. Way
And
back
to
there.
right,
No,
but
foul
it'll
ball.
go foul.
Low inside.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going.
And
for a
another
foul.
foul.
Circle change. Low outside.
And
Knocks
another
that
one.
one away, and we'll do it again.
Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Swing.
Hey, he swings and misses with that one.
Make it 4
Going to the bottom of the
strikeouts for him on
seventh.
the bump today.
Mets
lead
are
one.
still
They
ahead,
hold on to a 4-3
4-3,
lead.
as Seattle looks to try to claw their way back into this as we enter the seventh inning stretch.
Back in Seattle, now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver's at the plate. Luis Garcia on the mound.
That clips the zone.
Garver,
It's 0-1.
watch that one for a strike. Yeah, okay. I would have wasted a challenge on that.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
And Garver hits that one through the infield, and he gets himself on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game.
Garver
so great
is
job
on
there, stepping up to the challenge.
first.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't
Julio
come out of his
is
mechanics.
up next.
Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio
1 for
Rodriguez
3.
is 1 for 3 on the day. That one's high. He hit a single, and that was it. He's 5 for 10 with a homer and an RBI.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Another
I
ball.
think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Oh, I'm not shocked when I looked it over.
Now a quick throw to first.
Roll over,
Garver back in the
and
dive.
Garver says, "Nah, I'm good."
The Mets trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the
That's looking
7th.
to.
And that one clips the corner.
That one's in for a strike. 2-1 count. Rodriguez. He might have had an argument on that one. Oh, Rodriguez. Oh, but he hit that one to the left, and Soto makes the catch. And that will be the first out.
Up next for the Mariners.
Good sound, but
One out man at first.
Not a good hit.
Victor Robles.
Robles
For the
is at the
Mariners.
plate. Garver is at first. Garcia
Quick toss to first.
throws it over.
Backs it down.
He dropped it, but no movement, so he's good. Garver, not really dumb. Rodriguez, of course, extended his hitting streak to 12 games
And
with
that is out of play.
with that first hit. And Robles is 1 for 3. He'd love to keep it moving.
0-1 down. Swing
And,
and a miss, and
he
got
missed
the
the
chase.
splitter.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And this one squirts away from the catcher.
One
The
squirted
throw
away
into
from the catcher.
second.
Garver's
Time
going to
to
get
save
second.
And
So
also
no
goes
double
out.
play.
That's a wild pitch.
And Garver
Right there erases the
is
chance
at
the
second.
ending double play. So good job on the
That
bases
one,
to move up on the
I
wild
wasn't
pitch.
sure at
Changes
first, and
the
then
outlook at
when
the
it
end
got
in a
away from him,
pretty
I was
good
like,
way.
run. So we got a 1-2 count. Robles is at the plate.
So the tying run at second. That just misses. Now
Ooh,
2-2.
that one
That pitch
missed.
was pretty borderline at the top of
2-2.
the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty
Garcia
frustrated, so he's gonna have to
Frustrated,
correct himself.
especially with that last call. But the umpire was right on point.
Runs
Oh,
up to
and
96 to
Robles
record the punch
missed.
For the Mariners.
Got struck out.
Here comes the skipper,
And
we're gonna see
Garcia
pitching change
is
in this
done.
one. Luis Garcia out of the game. Eddie's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet.
So Garcia is
The
out.
Mets with a new arm on the
Brooks
mound.
Raley
Brooks
is in.
Raley.
31
Pretty big
appearances,
spot he's
2 and
coming
3,
into, trying to
19
strand that
holes,
runner at
29
second
innings
base,
pitched,
so he's gonna need to make some
4.66
quality
ERA.
pitches. He does have first
Hitters
up, but he
are
needs to use it.
hitting over 200, no matter what side.
And now
So-
here is Josh Naylor.
It ain't
This is
looking
kind of a
good for
tough
anybody.
matchup as a left-handed
Naylor,
hitter facing a left-handed
lefty
pitcher. What you
versus
tell yourself
lefty.
is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
ooh,
First pitch swinging.
he swung and missed the sweeper.
Runner at second.
Naylor,
Two down.
Raley has a sweeper, sinker, cutter, and a Vulcan change. And
Chopped to
Naylor,
first.
unfortunately,
Melendez.
chopped that one to Melendez at
He takes it
first.
himself to the bag,
7
and
innings in the
that'll do it.
book. Score
One left
still
for
remains
Seattle. Still down a run. It's
4-3.
4-3.
As the Mets are surviving by the skin of their teeth, but they're
The
surviving.
top of the eighth. So now here's
Mark
the Mets DH.
Vientos.
Vientos.
Low middle.
Jose A. Ferreira will start the next inning.
Two-seam fastball.
I don't know if he'll finish, but he's going to start.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Left
he's
center
finished.
field. This one's
Vientos
deep.
just
Forget it.
Vientos just bitch slapped that one over the fence, and the
Another
Mets
homer. His second home run
and
of the
increased their
game,
lead
and they tack one on
to
the
2.
board. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win?
Oh, yeah, we're
But a really
going
good job
to the
there by
bullpen.
hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Yimi Garcia is
And
going to
here comes
come
the Mariners
in
manager.
and replace
With
Ferreira.
one of their more
He's
experienced arms in the
25
spot,
games,
Jimmy
1 and 2,
Garcia.
8 hold,
Well, home runs have been a problem this
29.2,
year. Not doing a great job
394.
keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see
Righties
if that
hitting
factors in.
234, lefties hitting 254.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
All right, here we
And
go.
now, Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez
through
swings,
that.
and
Always
this is
exciting to see a leadoff
he's
home
0 for
run in
3.
the inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one
And
smoked out its way
Alvarez just
outta here.
launched that one over the fence.
They do it
6-3
again.
Mets.
Back-to-back homers. And they add a
Damn.
run. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
That home run was
Damn.
a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with Stack
That one hurt.
Crushed. So just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. And
That one-
like you said, no doubt about that one.
42,154.
Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin
And,
as well, and That
Well,
carried way over the
to
wall.
say that they ain't happy would be an understatement.
A bit behind with that swing.
misses
It's
that
strike
one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one
And that
hit
one
center
hit
field.
deep
This one's
to
got a
center.
chance.
Rodriguez giving chase.
Up
He's going to
against
catch
the
it at the
wall
warning
and
track.
brings it in.
And that's going to be out number 1. Torrance thought he might have had a homer, and
Stepping in,
If-
Jay Melendez.
he might have had a shot at
To the strikeout.
City. He might have had a shot at City Park, at City Field. But here, nah.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And that one's fouled off. Count goes to 0-2.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got
Hey,
it. Swinging.
swings and
Way out in front
misses.
of that inside pitch there.
Melendez
Just
goes down
the
on
opposite
strikes.
kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want
Tyrone
the ball to
Taylor.
Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play.
That missed.
Clearly
That's the
full,
ball.
but I
Missed
think
for a
even more
ball.
so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Damn, that one missed too.
Splitter. Low middle.
Peak. Ha.
That one's in for a strike. 2-1.
High outside.
Swinging a
Fouled
foul
off.
play.
Count evens at 2.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
That misses
That's
the
high,
zone.
that's the ball.
Ball 3.
Bichette would be next.
Low middle.
And a swing
He
and a miss.
swings and misses. So
That ends the
we
frame.
go to the bottom of the
The
8th.
2-round trippers in this inning.
The
long
the
ball
Mets
was
are
working.
ahead,
Home half of
6
inning
to
number
3.
8 straight ahead. This is Mariners.
And it's not looking good for the
Back at
Mariners.
T-Mobile Park. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
All right, so Leo Rivas is at the plate against Brooks Raley.
Popped
And
up.
that one is
Alvarez.
popped up.
Moving under.
Alvarez
And there's one
makes
away.
the catch, and we got an out quickly.
Randy Arozarena up next for the
Randy
Mariners.
Rosarena
He
is
was
up.
a big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
No, that's out.
That
No, it's
one missed
critical
for a
right here
ball.
that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one's fouled off. Count evens at 1. We got a 1-1 count. Rosarena.
Up
He
the
hits that
middle.
one right to Lindor at short.
Slings to
That's
first
going
in
to be
time.
out number 2 as Rosarena goes down.
The left fielder,
Nathan Lucas
2
is
down,
coming up.
bases empty.
He's
And
2 for
here
3.
is Nathan
Single,
Lucas.
homer. And we're going to be looking to try to get on base. And that one back up the middle. And that one's going to be a 2-out single. Hitting keeps moving as we go to Miles Mastroboni.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Miles Mastroboni, 2 for 3.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Mastroboni looking for his 3rd hit.
That one is
And he
absolutely
hits
belted.
this one to right.
Well,
It's got a chance, and it's gone. 6-5 now as the M's are within a run.
they're feeling it.
Mastroboni hits his first homer of the year, 344 feet. And, well, safe to say this game is not over until the final out is made. Miles Mastroboni, his first homer
Gotta
of the
keep that front
year.
shoulder closed and your
And
body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a
yeesh.
left-hander. He did
Damn.
all those things until the very last moment. When
That
the hit
one
just popped. Hands
was
came
just
through,
like,
nice little lap
damn.
to it. Carried out nicely.
Honestly, I thought it was going to bounce off the wall or something, but
Digging in, J.P.
I mean, it
Crawford.
went over the wall. Crawford 0 for 4 on the day. As
Foul ball
he
there.
fouled that one off. Crawford looking for his first hit. He is hitting 231. And that one hits through the middle. Crawford
So
gets
the tying
on.
run reaches the
2
two-way.
outs. Tying run is on. Mitch
And here comes the
Garver
Mets manager to the mound.
coming to the
Pitching change
plate.
coming. Brooks Raley.
We
gives
got
way,
a pitching
and he leaves in
change
a
coming.
one-run game. New pitcher
Garver
coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
is scheduled to come up.
Now pitching for
So they
We
turn to the
have
closer, Devin Williams.
Devin Williams
Well,
coming
he's a
in.
big-time strikeout guy out there. This
20 of
season, averaging
20
more
of
than
24
1 per
on save opportunities. Garver coming to the plate, and
So 2 down. Mitch Garver now at the plate.
I'm rethinking this seriously. Matter of fact, we're gonna bring in Cal Raleigh as the pinch hitter here
Pinch hitter
to
coming
face
on.
Devin
Cal
Williams.
Raleigh. He represents the go-ahead run.
We're gonna bring in Raleigh against Williams. Yeah.
Cal Raleigh now at
Ooh,
the
he
plate
misses
as he
the
swings through
sinker.
strike one.
Well, with the tying run at first
Williams.
base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive
The
it into
Vulcan
a gap
change,
and score that
the
run from first
four-seam
base.
fastball, and the sinker.
Comes up
Ooh,
empty.
another
hitter
Vulcan
early
change
and off
miss.
balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I am taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
So he's missed the sinker, he's missed the Vulcan change. We have yet to see the fastball. And that one hit through the infield. And runners will move up. 2 outs as Cal Raleigh gets a hit.
To do in the game to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity,
Ooh.
and he came through for his club right there.
So the next man up is
Rodriguez coming to the plate
Julio.
now in a big spot.
Well, Julio's got 2 guys on, 2 outs.
This season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's a
That
strike.
one's in for a strike. Rodriguez.
Pressure, quality,
1
and
for
that's
4
why
with a
he swings
single.
right now, and see
That
this offense
was
doing it one man to the next.
a borderline
Showing a lot of
strike.
fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Ooh, that one swung on and fouled off. Count
The Mets
moves to
holding on to a
0-2.
one-run lead. Here the
Rodriguez
bottom
hitting
half of the inning.
.397 with runners in scoring position.
Fights that
Ooh,
one away. The
that
count
one
remains
fouled
0-2.
off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
No,
When you've
they
got
don't.
Opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
Ooh, that
with it.
one
Ground ball right
hit the
side.
second.
Tosses
They
to
get the
first.
out.
But Akron
And the
late
8th
in the
inning comes to an
Two
end.
come in on this Seattle
Miles
homer.
Mastroboni
Three
hits
full.
a
You're
homer
watching Mariners baseball on
here,
the show, Northwest.
and it's the 9th inning. The Mets, hold
We go
a
to the ninth.
1-run
Here's the Mets
lead.
leadoff man.
Top of the order
Bichette.
to face Yimmy Garcia.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one's in there.
Bichette
0-1.
watches that one for a strike.
Middle outside.
Swings
He
through that.
swung and missed. 0-2.
Low outside.
Hit hard on the
He
ground.
hit that one
right
on the
side,
ground, but it's
and
foul.
that's just foul.
Low outside.
Here comes the knuckle curve.
That one the other
He
way.
hits that
That's
one
base
on a
hit.
line,
And the leadoff
gets
man
himself
aboard.
a hit, and we've got a 1 out. We've got a single. Bichette
Anytime you rip
is
a line
up.
drive the other way, you feel really good
I mean,
about
Bichette
what
is
you
on
did. It's
first.
like you trusted your hands, you
Juan
let the ball
Soto
travel, and you took
is
the ball
up.
straight to it. That's great
Four-seam
work right
fastball.
there.
High
Juan
outside.
Soto now.
Soto, watch that one for a strike. Soto 1 for 4 with a single, scored a run. He's 2 for 8 with an RBI in the
Four-seam
series.
fastball. Middle inside.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Ooh, that one's over. 0-2.
Looking up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Foul ball.
Fouled
It
that
stays
one off.
0-2.
Count remains.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
0-2 count. Here comes the knuckle curve.
Foul ball left side.
And
He'll
that
see
one's
another.
fouled off. Thank
Knuckle
God.
curve. Low inside.
The 0-2.
That one was down for a ball. Yeah, we're not challenging that. We
Two-seam
know better.
fastball. Low outside.
This ball's chopped to
And
the ground.
he's going to hit that one
Mastrobuoni
to second.
on to
Mastrobuoni's
first.
going to just toss it to
Awesome play
first.
there.
We're going to get it out.
Up next for
We
the
couldn't get
the shortstop,
we couldn't get Bouchette because of where the ball was
So
hit.
now, with one away and
Well,
a
we
man
wouldn't
at
have been able to
second,
get the double
now
play.
up to hit
Two-seam
Francisco Lindor.
High middle.
Went down
Two-seam
looking on
fastball.
3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
No, that missed.
Close,
That's the
but
ball.
called the
That
ball.
one
And
missed.
that's ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one's fouled off. Count evens at 1.
Curve. Low middle.
Swings through that.
Swings
for
and
strike
misses.
2.
1 and 2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a ground
That one
ball
hit on the
first.
ground to first.
Naylor
Pick
takes
up.
it to the
Naylor
bag. 2
takes
gone.
it to the bag. 2 outs.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Luis Robert is up.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Can't make
Swings
contact with
and
the sweeper.
misses.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Misses his
No,
zone
that
for
missed.
a
That's the
ball.
ball.
That
was
one
the
missed.
sweeper.
Count evens at 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
So now 1 and 2.
That one
If
missed.
you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings
Got
and
him.
misses.
So we're going to the bottom of the ninth.
The game. So
We've
they
got
can't
to
do
put up
anything
2
with the
runs to
single
win it.
there. Onto the bottom of inning
A
number 9.
run
4,
to
5,
tie it
6
and
coming
send
up.
it into
Mets
extras.
out in front, 6-5. This is
And
Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
This will be the last chance for the M's. Here as we walk into the bottom of the ninth. Mets are ahead 6-5. Oh shit.
Bottom.
Hang on, I'll be right back. Just a minute. Okay, we are back. It is time for the bottom of the ninth inning. Robles, Naylor, Rivas come to the plate.
The ninth.
And
now it's
Devin
a cleanup hitter
Williams
for the Mariners.
is
Victor
still on the mound.
Robles.
And
pop
that
up
one
right side, foul
is popped
territory.
up into foul territory.
One up, one down.
And we've got our first out. So Robles goes down on a pop-up.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12.
Josh Naylor.
Josh
the next to
Naylor
hit.
coming to the plate. He is 1 for 4 with a single.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Popped up.
And Naylor pops this one up. This one's going to be handled by the
They missed
shortstop,
two
Lindor. And we've got 2 outs as Devin Williams
The Mariners,
is 1 out away from another
Their
save.
last chance in this one.
Leo Rivas
Up next for the
singled in the
Mariners.
6th inning.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Yep.
Williams going for his 20th save of the
Woo,
year.
he missed
Swing
with the
and a
Falcon
miss.
change. Williams, as they just said, he was
2
going
down,
for
nobody
save
on.
number
And the home
20.
team trying to pull it out.
Rivas would love to keep it moving.
Late with the
And
swing there.
missed the sinker. Falls to 0-2, so we're down to our last strike. Rivas looking to either get on base or get a homer.
Foul ball
And that
still
one
0-2.
fouled away. And that one's going to land out of play. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Rivas just looking for anything
2
at this
down,
point.
nobody on.
And another one fouled off. We've seen that sinker 2 pitches in a row.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
And there's a fastball, misses. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Rivas looking for something to hit. And he swings and misses. Falcon change. Mets pick up the win. Win the series 2-1. Devin Williams gets his 20th save.
A fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today.
6-5
Chris
was the
Singleton and
final
our entire
score.
outstanding crew. I'm Jeff
Freddie
Shelby
Peralta
saying
goes
so
6
long from
and
T-Mobile
2.
Park in Seattle.
Luis Castillo drops to 4 and 6. Devin Williams save number 21, not number 20, 21, as the Mets win the series 2-1 over the Mariners. Mark Vientos was named player of the game. He went 3 for 4, 2 homers, 2 RBIs. Freddie Peralta, 5 2/3, 10 hits, 2 strikeouts, 3 earned runs. Luis Castillo, 5 innings of work, 9 hits, 5 strikeouts, 4 runs. 2-1 series win. Mets beat the Mariners. Devin Williams, his 21st save. Whew. And the Mets get the series win 2-1. We will have a travel day. We will head to Detroit for 3-game series. Game number 1, Justin Verlander versus Bryce Miller. Game number 2, Tariq Skubal will take on the rookie Ryan Sloan. Oh, that one's going to be an interesting matchup. And then in game 3, Framber Valdez will face Logan Gilbert. Oh, then we've got 4 games. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, so let's see. The Diamondbacks have called up Justin Martinez to the big league club. And the Giants are bringing up Jason Foley. All right, so next time next game will be, that'll be a 3-game series. Looks like it'll be the City Connect uniforms for the Detroit Tigers. We're sitting at 27 and 36. All right, so the M's are 4.5 games ahead of the Rangers, 5.5 ahead of the Astros, 7 ahead of the Angels, and 15.5 ahead of the Athletics. Nobody is, well, I take that back. The Rangers are the only team that are above 500. They are actually at 500. Everybody else is under 500. In the Central, the Twins have control of first place by 3 games over the Red Sox, 6 games over the Guardians, 8.5 over the Royals, and 9.5 over the Tigers. The East, the Yankees have a 3-game lead over the Rays, 5.5 over the Red Sox, 6 over the Blue Jays, and 8 over the Orioles. The wild card, it's the Rays, the White Sox, and the Rangers. And the Red Sox tied for a deadlock for third. Blue Jays are a half game back. Astros and Guardians are a game back. Orioles, 2.5, and so on and so on. In the National League, the Braves are a half game ahead of the Mets, who used the 2 out of 3 game series against the Mariners to position themselves better. Phillies are 5.5 back, Marlins are 7, and the Nationals are 8 back. The Cubs have a 6-game lead over the Pirates in the Central. The Cardinals are back by 7.5, 13 for the Brewers, and 14.5 for the Reds. In the National League West, the Dodgers have a 13-game lead over the Padres and the Giants, a 13.5-game lead over the Diamondbacks, and a 29-game lead over the Rockies. In the wild card, it will be the Mets and the Pirates have control of the first 2 spots. The Padres and the Giants are tied for the 3rd spot, with the Diamondbacks a half game back, as are the Cardinals. The Phillies are 2.5, the Marlins are 4, and then so on till we get to the Rockies at 16. So, yeah, that's where we're sitting at for the standings for right now. It is June 5th. We have 36 days until we get to the draft. We will have a 3-game series against Detroit and Detroit. We will be heading to Baltimore for 4 games, and then we will be heading up to Washington for 3 more before we go home. We have a travel day, go home, and then host the Orioles and Red Sox. So, and then have another travel day, and then hit the road for 6 more games before ending the month of June with the Angels. Ending the month of June with 2 games against the Angels, a day off, and then game 3 against the Angels before we play 3 against Toronto, and then we will go down, play 3 games in Florida, and then we will have the 6 games in Florida. We got 3 in Miami and 3 in Tampa. We have the All-Star break, which is essentially 4 days. Then we will go home, play 6 more games at home before we hit the road for 6. And then in the month of July, which will be the trade deadline against the Minnesota Twins. So that's what we have to look forward to for the rest of the month of June as well as the month of July. Of course, we will be taking a look at the trade block and keeping an eye on what kind of pitchers are out there. Maybe we try to make a deal. Trying to make a deal is not easy, but somebody got to bite for something, so we'll see. So until until next time, we will be back here. We'll be back here probably either Thursday or Friday. I know I'll be doing some more college football in between that, or in that time period. So next live stream will be Thursday or Friday. It'll either be this or it'll be college football. Probably college football. I'm not 100% sure, but until next time, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you guys later.